Hi guys. So today I am going to build a penthouse. I don't usually do this. I actually, honestly, I despise penthouse lots. But, I am doing this one because I have been making over, uh, all the worlds, and I need to get the penthouses done in order to finish San Myshuno. Well, in my game it's San Mystique because they're berry sims. And I'm moving very quickly in this because I already built this lot and then my entire computer locked up and everything went to hell and I had to restart, which is, I'm pretty sure you all know, a pain in the butt. It is literal worst. But yeah, so I make this and I try really hard to match it up with the outside of the original lot, but the problem is I couldn't remember what freaking, like, I can't find the wall paint or the the columns for that match, so I had to just make do and do my best to make it look like it was right. And we're off to a great start because I am already yawning. But this is a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom penthouse. It's kinda got a beachy theme, I guess, in the end. I put some palm trees up. It's very tropical, I guess. It's like an oasis. And I start off making all 3 bedrooms double bedrooms, but in the end, because of stuff I add on the roof, I make one of them into a kid's room. And the roof doesn't currently have a way up. That's because I'm not uploading this on my blog for maybe a week or so. 2 weeks probably, and that way I can wait for Eco Lifestyle to come out and I can add ladders up to the roof, which is going to be amazing, and that I have a spot specifically for them up there that you'll probably be able to see when excuse me again, when we get to that point. I do not know how people can talk for so long and not yawn, and I don't know why it only happens when I'm doing this. But yeah, so like I said, I'd already done this, so I knew pretty much exactly what I wanted, so I was just going through and searching for the things I was looking for. I don't think I used a single piece of non-custom content furniture or anything in this lot except for wallpapers on the outside. And that's crazy. This entire place is just custom content, but I'm happy with it. So yeah, I tried to put as many plants as possible in. I like plants as a source of space creation, I guess. I'm not sure what the word I'm looking for is. No, space removal, so just hiding empty spaces, because I hate large empty spaces in houses and stuff. I mean, I built the other penthouse the other day, and there's a huge open space, but it makes sense for the area itself. And I'm honestly glad I didn't do a recording of that, because it took me 4.5 hours, I think. It's very big. And I'm super proud of it because it was a 40 by 30, and I don't know if you all know this about me, but I freaking hate building anything above a 30 by 20. In this case, even a 30 by 20 is kind of big. I despise it, to be perfectly honest. The space is too big. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm not great at landscaping normally, so the idea of doing a space that large is something I don't want to do. It's just so much. But I'm I'm really happy with how this and the previous one, which you guys haven't and won't see until it's on my blog, I guess. Yeah, how they turned out. So I'm doing all these for a specific blog, which I've mentioned a few times, which is just one specifically for my berry saves. And I have been uploading houses and families to that for a while. I took a break from November to now because there were broken custom content pieces, and also inspiration for Sims just kind of dried up for a while. So the break between then and now is still the same for this as well. Hi, honey. Fiance just walked back into the room. So yeah, I will post a link to that blog in the description, and you can see that in there I have finished Willow Creek, or in the game, because I have renamed all the worlds, that is Wisteria Waters, and that is, okay, it's not 100% complete. I've got 4 lots left to do, which are just the community lots. So I've got to do a spa, a restaurant, the library, which is on the 40x30, so that's going to be fun, and the park, which is a 50x50, and I dread doing. I think I dread the 50x50s or 64x64s for every single lot, because I just cannot do them. I hate them so much. Everyone complains that we don't get enough 64x64s, and here's me like, give me the small lots. Yeah, so that's what I've been working on. There is obviously a lot of custom content in these, but I do list the custom content for each house in the post, and for each sim. It's kind of assumed that you have all the hairy colors in the noodle sorbets, if they're from the base games. If not, I post links to the hairs. But overall, yeah. This is my big project that I took a big break from because I just lost my drive for a bit. So this place, like I said, it's got the 3 bedrooms, it's got the nice dining, kitchen, lounge space, and then out here we have, it's kind of small, but not too small, pool. And the green portions there are gonna be just filled in with plant life. Gonna put the trees up there, and then I move on to the roof, which I'm making just like a rooftop garden kind of space. And then I redo the one of the bedrooms into a kid's bedroom, and then we're done. And I'm doing this in this kind of like the crisscross pattern so that I could change the direction of the grass pieces, and that way it would not all look like one solid piece. And I'm just trying to, I don't know, put some greenery here, especially since the area, this is the arts district, is actually quite lively and green itself because of the context of the area. It's like arty and fun and all that stuff. Yes, I have lost words. I am very tired. I have not been sleeping. Like, like, at all. My sleeping schedule is practically non-existent at this point because of reasons, and so I'm just existing slowly and trying to get this done because I want to get back into this. So here's me, that one YouTuber who just lets her yawns stay in the video, and tries to exist in a way that, you know, isn't too odd. Okay, so we're under the roof, and I'm using these amazing small modular planters by Brazen Lotus, who does some awesome extractions and stuff. And as you can see, the grass doesn't quite go across on that front side. That's where I'm going to be putting the ladder once the new pack comes out, and I've already got it pre-ordered. I share my Origin account with my mum, so she and I take turns in pre-ordering stuff, and it turns out she'd already pre-ordered it when I went to pre-order it this time, so that worked well for me. So yeah, I'm just waiting on that. I'm actually pretty excited for the pack. I was already into the idea of the pack when it was announced. Like, everyone was mad about it. Everyone was raging. And here's me going, hey look, it stands a chance. It is what we asked for. I'm super hyped for the new neighborhood because I'm a storyteller by trade, and I like having new neighborhoods to work with. It makes me really happy to get something new, a new area to push my Sims into. And see, so now we're doing that last bedroom, making that back over, turning it into a kid's room, and I didn't really do much in the way of clutter or making things lived in. I'm not really good at that, but we're just doing a little fly around, really awkward fly around the world, and giving it some traits, and then I am saving it. So I'm gonna wrap up here. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.